Assalamualaikum, my name is Sofi Desi Susanti. I want to present my research under title Equipment Replacement Analysis from Manual Line to Automatic Line in Palletizing Activity at this study. This is the introduction. Global business competition and customer demand with high product variation create a higher level of individualization that make competition between producer increases, supporting new developments such as mass customization. This paper presents an equipment replacement analysis for an electronic component company. XYZ is one of the companies that produce electronic components with various types of products in Malaysia. As an impact of global business competition, there is a very tight competition in electronic component industry. In addition, labor costs will continue to increase following the development of the country economy, while at the same time, customers do not want an increase in product price. It is very important to companies to be able to present competitive price to customers by not ignoring the aspect of quality. An equipment replacement from manual to automated is one way to improve productivity and efficiency. And automation is one of the most effective methodology for cost cutting. It eliminates waste as scrap, reduce the workforce, reduce time, control quality, and improve the overall performance of any machine system process in any industry with the complete assurance of large annual profit margin. The feasibility study is needed to decide the investment of new technology of equipment. And this research will use the feasibility study with consider the technical, market, and also techno-economy. This is the approach for analysis equipment replacement. For approach for analysis equipment replacement consists of four stages: problem identification and collecting data, development framework of equipment analysis, feasibility and sensitivity analysis, and simulation for migration. This is the data that is used to evaluate the investment analysis, such as robot specification, production activity data, and production capacity. The first step is total cost ownership. In this section, explain the total cost ownership of each alternative robot by using the data that has been collected. In this calculation, one robot use can carry out for palletizing activity, showing that the total robot use is 98 robots, and we assume 15 years of lifetime to calculate the total of cost ownership. Total cost ownership contains some data including expected life cycle, interest rate which adjusts to the actual interest rate in Malaysia, investment cost for 68 robots, average energy consumption each year, average maintenance cost each year, and average engineer cost each year for 50 years. This table is the result of calculation the total cost of ownership. And financial analysis, we analyze with four methods: NPV, IRR, payback period, and benefit cost analysis. This is the result of the calculation for each method. The sensitivity analysis, the sensitivity analysis result of NPV, IRR, payback period, and benefit cost analysis. It can be seen in this figure. And there are five scenarios, namely income rise 25%, income rise 15%, average income falls 15%, and income falls 25%. And from the five scenario and the four analysis method, it found that three robots are worth investing in. However, the payback period method show that if there is 15 degrees the 15 decrease in income, the payback period is more than 5 years for the three robot. At the same time, the company only allocate a 5-year payback period. Therefore, volunteer robot is the best choice for investment because when there is 15 decline in income, the payback period for volunteer robot is still between 5 until 6 years. For market analysis, over time the trend of HDD product has decreased due to the development of storage device technology switching to SSD and cloud technology. The use of robot as a substitute for operator can be an alternative because the use of company operator must pay salaries, which over time will continue to increase following to applicable bank interest. The use of operator also has several limitations such as working time and national holiday. This is different from the use of robot because robot can work without any restriction on working hour. In addition, the use of robot also has an have the advantage of being more flexible in various activity because they can be arranged with programming. When looking at HDD market condition, robot investment is not feasible to apply because HDD market condition continue to decline. However, this can change when the company also expand to the production of SSD parts that have an increasing market tendency. For the technical analysis, in the technical aspect, there are several parameters, namely identification of tool requirement and tool specification. In palletizing activities allocated for machine, a robot that is flexible in various movement is needed. Therefore, robot with 6 axis recommend compared to a robot with 5 axis. And the specification needed to carry out palletizing activity with the it can bring object with weight around 300 grams. In this case, the need of company include covering for CNC machine with range 500 millimeter. All the three robots have specifications that are worth investing because they can reach more than 500 millimeter. And for the electricity consumption, it is important because it will affect the factory overhead during the production process. And for electricity consumption, ABB robot is the best choice. Uh, from the table that has shown that warranty robot is ranked first for investment, while ABB robot is ranked second, and the final robot is ranked third. Let's consider from the fourth method of techno-economic analysis. And suggestion for migration strategy. There are three alternative automation migration strategies, and we consider a big bang and fast introduction strategy because parallel system it needs a lot of cost. And from the table, we can see that fast introduction strategy is the best choice to implement to change manual line to automation line because uh, it obtained that use of phase introduction method is better compared to Big Bang because there are still machine running and operation process during installation process. For the conclusion, this is paper present a case study for equipment replacement analysis for improving the productivity and competitiveness of an electronic company. According to the data, it is found the Boronti robot is the best alternative compared with PVP robot and Fanak robot as well as with the old manual production line. For implementing the result, an automation migration strategy is needed for moving the manual line to the automation line. The use of pest interdiction method is better compared to Big Bang way. Their future research is needed to consider after-tax replacement analysis to improve the calculating of the economic life of new asset and to develop a model for economical replacement time. I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question to me, you can send to my email. Thank you.